Where'd I put the tea?
Cup of tea.
There, on the table right there.
Thank you. I prefer cereal because I think it's lighter on you.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean?
And it fills you up for longer.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's quick to prepare as well.
Yeah, for me, like getting up for work in the morning, I'd rather have that than toast.
Fantastic.
But I do like to treat myself.
How about
to toast
yourself?
now.
Good. Good.
I'm actually stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite now.
I thought I might be greedy and have a bowl of cereal for supper.
I have one, Rachel.
Not now.
Oh, right.
I'm not.
You do whatever you want tonight. Both you and Sunshine, do whatever you want tonight.
Oh.
Hasn't taught me the dance. It's
have
like
a conversation with John James and just say, let's agree.
Do you
to
know
just
it?
Not be friends.
Well, you just copy me.
Tonight or tomorrow?
I don't know how to do it.
I'd like to put it
How are you
forward
doing
into bed
that so
because it'll-
quick?
I'm not- I
It
can't
took me
really
ages.
settle
It took her ages. I was like going...
with tension in the air, do you know what I mean?
And she was like, no, it's like this.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it would be good. Let me go speak to him and say you'd like to speak to him, but I'll say to him you're not.
Don't, because
sure?
I don't want him to get anyone's back up. I'd rather just say, when I see him, can I just have a quick word?
No, you say nobody else.
Yeah, because I think that's the problem.
That's what's kind of like made the situation worse today. So I think Rachel's probably the best person. I mean,
I'll just, you know, if I see him in the lounge, I'll say, come to the bathroom or whatever for a minute. It's not a big thing. I don't want it to be warn him that we're on the tour. I just would like to maybe settle it before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Just agree that he doesn't like me, but I'd like to make my last day a bit more bearable because it's been really awkward for me for the last 2 days. Well, today and yesterday. Today was particularly bad.
Anybody fancy a bowl of Frosties?
Well, I'm thinking it's
I
too
thought you were
early.
going to be like...
Have it.
Anyone feel like bowling? Oh, yeah. Did you know... Jovan, you didn't hear this earlier. When I was upset and Dave went to me, do you want to go for a walk, Sunshine? Should we go sit somewhere? Where do you want to go? And I went, Domino's Pizza.
I thought, yeah, I'll have a bowl before I go to bed, but... Well...
Just let me have a handful then.
Do you know what, Jovan? You can, like,
Just
walk
don't
out the
put cameos
green
in
with,
there,
like, your
please.
top.
And don't do what I've seen other people do.
Yeah.
Where they've gone... And they're all falling out the mouth.
Is that what people have done?
Back into
I
the
wasn't
bar.
doing it like that. I was doing it like this.
I never said you.
Oh. That is
I wasn't really doing it like that.
Yeah.
I tended to pour it into a bowl.
You know... The end. Oh.
Oh no. Oh, God.
What have you done?
Oh, I'll eat them, I don't mind.
Are you having milk in
them out
there?
of a
I'm
jar?
just going to have some dry ones.
Why don't you eat them out of a bowl?
I don't want too many, I just wanted a few.
Are you the person that was eating the chickpeas out of a glass?
Sure, he's always lying in the bed with the right people. That's all he cares about. So as long as he's spent some of his time with you or Nathan or Josie or Rachel, then he's happy. And damn the rest of us. And Steve knows that that's the truth, and so does David.
Do you agree with that, Steve?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You know I look up to you, so I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Do you agree with that? You do? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Because I'm a little bit... Cause it's so hard for me because I'm not about the alliances and stuff like that.
I'm not.
I'm not about... I don't want to be about that.
No.
And
I know I'm not either. You know I'm not like that. I've got friends in all groups.
do you think...
He
He did annoy me a bit because when...
He's a young lad.
When me and Rachel did have a blue, I felt that I was good friends with him, like, more so than Rachel, but he seems like he was nowhere to be found. Like, I was pretty much on my own, you know what I mean?
Not with us, though. We were with you.
Yeah, but, like, he sort of came up to me and he's like, are you right? And I'm like, I haven't seen you since dinner. yesterday. I'm like, you've just been around Rachel the whole time. So like, what am I supposed to feel? But I don't know.
Well, the other thing is, okay, Steve likes Rachel, I like Rachel, but the difference being, I don't go searching her out. I'll be in the kitchen, I'll be with these guys in the sitting room.
I don't sit with her on purpose.
And if she walks by...
Oh, no, you can talk to her if you want.
But
my tiff with Rachel is between me and her.
That's it, that's what I said.
No, but you asked a
be.
specific question before, and I'm going to answer the question. If we're sitting in the sitting room having a laugh and a chat and she walks by, of course I'm going to ask her to join us. And if she looks upset, of course I'll check if she's okay. But that's one thing. It's one thing talking to someone if they encounter you. But what he does, I notice he loves being where all the bitching and the gossip is. So what he does is you guys will have a big fight, and I physically watched him, as has David, and he'll run straight up, come on, Rachel, it's all right, let's go for a fag. And he'll run in the garden, and I'll see him whispering in her ear for about 5-10 minutes, gossip, gossip, gossip,
You agree
gossip.
with this?
And then what happens, then she goes off with the Addams family into the loo, and he's off...
The Addams family.
He's off with the Addams family in the loo, and he jumps into bed with you and Josie, sort of saying, "Oh, Steve, not Steve. John. Sorry, I'm going mental tonight, as you can tell." But he sort of goes, "Oh, John, you see, I think Rachel's overreacting a little bit." Blah, 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 blah. And that's just not the way to behave. I'm sorry, it's duplicitous. That's the way.
But that's his game, isn't it? He's obviously that's his game.
But he's also stirring.
It ain't my game.
And what it is...
Did you agree with this, Steve?
Yeah, I do. In a...
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a bit blind to it? I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do, Steve.
I think you're blind.
I just don't know what to do.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be friends with him.
blind of it.
I would never...
But just watch.
I would never tell my friends not to be friends.
Just watch.
You decide who you want to be friends with, and I'm not saying you shouldn't be friends with him.
But that's the thing, I never wanted to do that. I've been put in a position now where I probably have to.
You haven't. You can choose whoever you want to be your friend.
But like you said, but I don't
if
want to...
he's nice to you, but
I don't like that. I don't like what you just said there. I don't like...
But just watch him.
When Rachel goes to the toilet and then he comes to me, and I don't like that.
Just watch, Johnny.
Just watch your back, and also just question the motive of someone that wants to become your friend really quickly. That's the other thing. You see, he's also...
But what have I got? If anything, if you were smart, you'd be staying away from me.
No,
not being close.
No, because he's a clever little fox in that way. He's thinking that she might be out tomorrow, and then he doesn't want to be without a sort of mentor figure. So you can, but he's going to be...
Do you go to this, Steve?
If she goes tomorrow, he'll be crying and weeping. Oh, Rachel,
That's what I'm saying, man. There's been a lot of movement the last day or two.
If she goes tomorrow, he's going to be crying and weeping, and then 3 or 4 hours later, she'll be
We'll go in later and we'll talk about your film. That was one of the funniest big diary rooms.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Why haven't they asked me?
Well,
I just pulled custard and tomato soup out
Yeah,
of my
I was
ear.
like, ew, I just pulled custard and tomato soup out of my ear.
I can't believe you just pulled a mood out of Big Brother. You are. I just got up and then it might have slipped out a little bit. So I thought, you know, instead of getting embarrassed about it, I'm going to have to ride it out, aren't I?
Oh, so
which is fine.
Oh my God.
I've just seen you clacker.
Diary room, good chat.
Wicked diary room, yeah.
I thought you were going to say wicked diary.
What did she say?
Wicked diary. Oh, I've got a present for you guys. No way. Where was that? It was on the diary room chair.
Oh my
Blaze it
God.
up.
That was nice
sick
of
of
them.
us doing it on the live.
Yeah. They did say, Shabby, just to remind you, it is not permitted for housemates to light their cigarettes from the toaster.
What can I just say? It doesn't say it in the rule book.
Yeah, but we're not allowed to smoke inside the house.
We didn't know what smoking was.
Them, the people who I've been watching and reading, and find out if I can do it here, because it's not really that well known in England.
My friend was telling me about it just before I come in.
The secret.
Yeah, and there's all loads of conspiracies and things like that, isn't it?
Yeah, no, about positive thinking.
Oh, right, I've got it totally wrong then.
Conspiracies, what did you think it was?
Josie's on a completely different
What did you
page.
think it was about all the conspiracies?
My friend was telling me this thing about secret...
Conspiracies.
I said that to Big Bella. I said I'm sick of everyone coming up to me and telling me how good looking. I'm aware. I've got eyes. I know if someone's good looking or not. I said, but
Go in there and shout at them.
Gonna see
If they take one of your girls away, go and shout at them.
No one touches my bitches.
You touch them or nobody touches them.
Correct.
This is Shabby Khachaturian. And this is my pledge to the nation. I can be a better person. I didn't mean it. I can do better.
Cheers, mate. You mean you just be here for another week and do it all again exactly the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like, I keep thinking of, because they asked me last night what I would have done better, like, what I would have done to not get nominated this week. In hindsight, what I could have done better.
Like what, though?
You didn't do
I was
anything
like,
to get
to be
nominated.
honest, apart from, like, my massive, heinous temper tantrums, I don't think I've actually done anything
The thing
wrong.
is, though, babe, with temper tantrums, you've never directed it at a person.
Ben once, but he deserved it at that moment.